Hello, my amazing students. I hope that you are doing well these days. In this presentation, I'm going to present the use of the prepositions of time, which are in, on, and at. Prepositions in general, or prepositions are generally very confusing words for both non-native English speakers and English and native English speakers as well. So I will present these three prepositions, these three main prepositions, which are in, on, and at. In Arabic, we can translate them into in, في, on, على, at, في, or عند. So both I can notice that many students confuse themselves when using in and at, especially in and at, because they have the same, let's say somehow the same literal translation. ترجمة حرفية in and at في. So let's start with the definition of prepositions. Let's define it. So prepositions are words that show the relationship between two things. One is illustrated by the prepositional complement, while the other is illustrated or is indicated by another part of a speech. So here we have two entities that we are using or we are talking about when we use prepositions on our writing or in our speaking. So let's start with the most general preposition, which is in. So here we have two columns. The first one is use. We use the preposition, and when we want to describe longer periods of time, when we want to talk about longer periods of time like months, أشهر, years, سنوات, seasons, فصول, part of the day, جزء من اليوم, من النهار, duration, فترة زمنية طويلة أو استمرارية معينة, decades, عقود من الزمن, centuries, قرون أو قرن. So when we want to say that something happens and over a period of time, then we use in with month. So we say in June, not on June or at June. We say in June, in December, in September, in March. We also use an when we want to talk about years. So in 1986, in 2019, and not other prepositions. So we have seasons here in winter, in summer, in the summer of 1985. So it's more specific here, but in general we use preposition and to indicate, let's say, longer periods of time. We also use the preposition and with part of the day. For example, morning is part of the day, afternoon is part of the day, as well as evening or the evening. So we say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. We have also the preposition and with duration. I mean, when we want to say that a specific action is happening or occurs in a specific or in a period, in a specific or in a certain period of time, like in a minute, in 2 years, خلال سنوات أو خلال سنتين, and decades and centuries. We use and with decades and centuries in the 70s and the 90s, in the last century, in the first century, and the 21st century, and many other examples with these uses. So this is how we use preposition, how we use the preposition and. Now, the second preposition that I'm going to give some examples about it. So it's more, let's say, or less general. It's closer to be specific, which is on. So the preposition on. remember here that we are talking about the prepositions of time, but we have many, or we have many other, or let's say three main categories of prepositions: prepositions of time, prepositions of place, prepositions of direction. This presentation focuses on prepositions of time, and only prepositions of time in this case. So the preposition on is used to when we talk about days of the week. So we say on Monday, not at Monday or in Monday. يوم الاثنين in Arabic, it's a null a preposition. We use when we want to talk about days of the week in Arabic, then we do not use the prepositions in general. So we say on Monday, on Thursday, on that day, on the first day, on this occasion. So pay attention here that we have words which indicate days of the week: Monday, Thursday, day, the first day. Here it's more specific. And we have on this occasion, بهذه المناسبة. So the second example is dates. When we want to write or to tell somebody about a date of something, then we use on with dates. So we say on August 17th, on the 25th of June. So we have the preposition on, the month August, and the day 17th. Or we can say it like on the 25th of June. We can say it on June 25th or on the 25th of June. We have different forms for using, say, dates. We have also a special part of a day. So we use preposition on to talk about a special part of a day, as you see here in the examples. On the morning of September the 12th. So the special part of the day that we're talking about is the morning of September the 12th. It's not something like August, which is more general, the whole month. But here on the morning of September, we we get more specific when we use such an example. We say also on Friday morning, not in Friday morning. On the night we arrived. Okay, so remember here that with night we use at night, but here because we are more specific, or because we are talking about a special part of the day, then we use the preposition on the night we arrived. Let's move to special holidays like birthday. So we say on my birthday, not in my birthday. Many students use or they either speak or write it in my birthday, like in Arabic. So it's unlike Arabic. We say on my birthday instead of in my birthday. So it's a very common mistake among students. On Easter Sunday, on Christmas Day, on Christmas Eve. So بيوم الميلاد, on Christmas Eve, بعشية عيد الميلاد. But on the other hand, we use the preposition at with Christmas. So we say at Christmas, which is a celebration, which we say at Christmas, not on Christmas. But once we add the word day, so it becomes a special holiday. So we use the preposition on Christmas Day. Not at a Christmas Day or in Christmas Day. Now the word the weekend, or we want to talk about the weekend, we also use the preposition on, but we can also say at the weekend. So both of them are correct, but the difference is in terms of its form. So north on the weekend is a North American form, while at the weekend is a British form. So I wrote here that the weekend US. So it is related to as a North American form, while at the weekend is a British form. But remember that both of them are correct, but you have to decide which one to use. Let's move now to the last preposition, which is at. Preposition at. Preposition at is used in many cases, like when we want to indicate a point in a day, part of the day. So it is the most specific preposition among the three main prepositions in on and at. So it's we move from general to specific, from in, on, then we have at. So at night, as you see here, it's more specific than on Monday or in 1986 or in the summer. So we have here at night, at midnight, في الليل، في منتصف الليل, at noon, let's say في ساعات الظهر, at dawn, الفجر، ساعات الفجر, at dusk, بالظلام، بالعتمة. In Arabic we say بالغسق. At midday, at bedtime, it's a very specific time. At sunrise, at sunset, يعني غروب. At sunrise شروق الشمس, at sunset غروب الشمس. And at is very common when we when we use or when we talk about a clock time. So for example, let's say I wake up at 7 o'clock every morning. So it's more specific. It's very specific. At 8 o'clock, at 9:30. We have also celebrations, like as I said before, at Christmas, but on Christmas Day. At Easter, but on Easter Day. We have also a specific time, like at that moment or at the moment. So في هذه اللحظة، في تلك اللحظة, it's more specific, محددة أكثر. We also have fixed expressions or fixed phrases, like at the same time. We always say at the same time, not in the same time as in Arabic, في نفس الوقت. So here it's fixed, ثابت, تعبير ثابت, at the same time or at the required time, بالوقت المطلوب, at the exact time, بالوقت يعني على الوقت خلينا نقول، أو بنفس الوقت، بالوقت المضبوط. We have, as I said before, the weekend as a British form, United Kingdom. So we say at the weekend. We also have on the weekend, as the previous slide indicates. So I hope that you now know the difference between these three main prepositions in, on, and at. And I hope that you will find it useful for your own benefit. Hope to see you again and to have another presentation and another topic. Thank you so much. Bye bye.